Hey folks, how y'all doing tonight? I guess we could start with the fact that it's currently Saturday, July 13th, 2019. I guess it doesn't hurt to actually throw the date out. Let me just take a look, make sure Twitch is seeing what we're seeing. Why would we do that? Whoops. Ooh, yeah, slow again. So I got parts for a PC. May actually end up doing that. Let me just check the vocals. Okay, that looks right. If I get rid of that, hopefully. Oops. See, there we go. All right, check, make sure we're going. It says offline. Hopefully, it'll come back online here momentarily. Category basic programming. Educational game. Live. There we go. All right, we're live. Cool. Let me do my checklist here. All good. All good. So today what we're going to do is work a little bit on trying to move my site from Jekyll to Hugo. Did some stuff with that with CloudFormation, CloudFront earlier, but now what I need to do is see if I've got any notes in here about Hugo. Did I put notes in here? No, I didn't put notes in. That's not great. Hugo template, site notes. That wasn't good of me. I should have put some more notes in from what I did last time. But what we can do, Hugo, import Jekyll. So I'll show you what we ran into last time. So Hugo site move, examples to translate, Jekyll on wsmith.com. Actually, you know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to walk through make Hugo site, because I didn't take notes. And I should have taken notes. So it's kind of interesting, like taking notes for starting a site. Like I don't start sites that often. Hugo site quick start. So let's do this. Hugo create site. Actually, let's do this. Hugo notes. Create a new Hugo site with. I'm ready to grab this. Site name. So now what I'm going to do is go into my desktop. Hugo site move. Hugo sites, and here, Hugo new site on wsmith.com. Congratulations, Hugo site is created. All right. And okay, cool. Add a theme. Oh, I picked the theme that I wanted last time. What was it? Hugo theme minus Minios. Cool. So now we're gonna do that. Get a init. Okay. So I actually want to go into the directory. As a repo. So we're going to do that. So cd on wsmith.com, ready to go into it. I'm going to do get init. Setting up a new site. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of just prep work to get us back to where we were. I should have saved this. So all I'm doing is just making this with Markdown. What we need to do here, figure out get ignore, which that'll happen naturally at some point. Zone theme. Start from so this is something that's different too, is I was noticed last time, like this says go from a Git submodule. But if we look at, let's see, search the docs. Let's see if we can find Menos here. Nope, minimal. Menos, this is one I liked. This one says use a straight git clone. Oops, I just blew past it. So, but I'm not actually going to do that. The git submodule is better because I've got a top level. Oh, I didn't make a git directory, did I? Nope. Git init. There we go. Did I do that in the right place? Oh, okay, it's just not allowed in it. So git. I'm actually going to do this the right way. So I'm going to check out a branch. Git add everything. Git, whoops. Git commit am. Initial commit. So now what I want to do is find the submodule that I liked here, which was this one, but instead of cloning it, I'm going to do the submodule add, which is what it says on the front page. And the other thing about that is that keeps, I'm pretty sure that keeps one Git repository from fighting with the other one. So that should be the case. I think it's bad to clone one repository inside another one, or one repo, whatever. So let's clone. Not in the right place though. Let's see. QuickSight, go into QuickSight, and then yeah, okay. Do this, paste that, we're good to go. There we go. And now I'll actually see what git status says. As it is a new. Aha! I didn't put it in the right place. It's supposed to go under themes. Okay. I thought something was wrong there. So we're gonna get rid of that. RMRF, Hugo, Menos themes. Bye bye. Themes. Oh, of course you could actually just do it this way. just go into themes. Oops. There we go, like that. Whoops. Else. So we go themes. Actually, let's do this. Because the next step's gonna be. Aw, I wish. Man, I really wish NVAlt would undo. It does not, though, which is unfortunate. It's one of the. There's not a lot that's wrong with NVAlt, but that's one of the things. Again, they're working on a new one, so I expect a bunch of that stuff will be fixed. Also, I think they're going to do it for money, which is great because we get to support them and have them continue to work on the thing. There we go. I'll try that. Oh, whoops, I was already in themes. Ah, okay. One of these days I'm gonna get this right. So I'm inside the themes directory, but I created another themes directory. But we're gonna get rid of that one. We're gonna come up here, get status. I think we should be get modules. I'm gonna take that out for a second. Where is it seeing this? Oh, it's saying new file and deleted. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, there's no, okay, so those are there and deleted. That was kind of a weird thing about Git. Okay, that's fine. So now, for real this time. Git status. See, Git modules. I'm not familiar with this one. Submodule. Okay, so let's see what happens if we commit that. Yeah, so it looks like it didn't do all the stuff underneath the Menace theme. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Whatever, it's fine for now. Back to it. Add some content. Oh yeah, so we gotta actually echo the theme. Whoops, that works so good. Which we could also just do this. Do that. Create a page. You manually create context files, for example, content category file format. Provide the metadata, however, you use a new command. Yep. Content posts. Yeah, okay, so the category is going to be posts. You go new posts, my test post. MD, okay, good, markdown. There we go. Edit anything if you want. Okay, start server, Hugo serve D. capital D? Capital D. CRVE. There we go. Oh, that's so fast. Love it. We're gonna see how fast it goes with all the Jekyll files on there. I think it's actually still super quick. What port am I going to? 1313. There you go. All right, so that's got the basic framework up and running. That's the theme. We like that. Customize the theme. So for this is public open figure. Replace title. Oh yeah. Make some changes. I can enter file the Hugo server is running. You'll see the changes right there. Yeah, I love that too. For specific theme configuration, checks the theme site. Yep. For more, customize a theme. Cool. Build static pages. Just called Hugo. That's cool. All right. Hugo. Import Jekyll. This is what we're actually trying to do. Oops, I just realized that is out of view. So there is a Hugo import. Hugo import Jekyll. I love that this is here. Hugo import from Jekyll. Hugo import Jekyll. Import from Jekyll 2 paths. Hugo import requires 2 paths. Jekyll root path. Target path. Force allows import of non-empty target directory. We don't like that. Help Jekyll config. Config dir, debug, log file, quiet, verbose logging. Okay. So this is what we're gonna try. And I tried this last time and it didn't work super great. So what I want to do, I'm going to copy that. I'm going to make a command. Hugo import from Jekyll. I'm just going to grab that command again. Look at the manual for Hugo import Jekyll. So this is what we're trying to do. Hugo import Jekyll. Jekyll root path, target root path. So here's my target root path, which is going to be this posts directory. And then I've got, make a new tab for this. So on my desktop in my Hugo site move, I made a copy of my Jekyll directory. Whoa. What's going on? Oh, it's a big Git repo. That's why. It must have been taking a while to process that out. Interesting. So under prod, so it wants the root path of Jekyll, is what it says. But I wonder if that means, well, we'll give it the full root. So pwd prints a directory. I've got a little alias that I built called pwc that prints the working directory, chops off the new line of it, and then throws it to pbcopy, which is the baseboard copy. So that makes it puts it on my pasteboard or the clipboard, which means I could paste it right there. Okay, so let's see what this does. Nothing. Error target path exists and is not empty. Oh, okay. So it wants to have its own place to put stuff. Importing. 854 posts imported. Now start Hugo by yourself. Herring, what is all this? Oh, Herring Cove is a theme. CD post Hugo serve. Oh, you can. Oh, interesting. You can serve a theme. Oh, that's super interesting. Let's see what Herring Cove looks like. All right, actually, hang on. Let's do this. Hugo serve D. Unmarshaled favorite. Oh, yeah. This is what I ran into last time. Post 2013, blue screen or death. So what this is yeah, this is why we need to do this. So the Hugo site, Alan W. Smith, content, posts. Oh wow, all kinds of stuff. Static. Interesting. Layout, data, post, content, posts. Yeah, this is what we ran into last time. Where's the blue screen or death one? So what's happening is the front matter got eliminated, and the first thing it's seeing is this, and it's puking on that. Because that's what Hugo copied over. But if we actually look at the source file that came in from Jekyll, which is under posts, which is under 2013, this blue screen or death. So all this front matter got knocked out when it did the move. Actually, did all the front matter get removed? I think it might have all gotten removed. So let's just bring that to Sublime Text. Actually, no, let's bring out the visual code. Now it's a Sublime Text. Just because we're already there. So content, posts, content. Is anything in archetypes? Yeah, none of this stuff static. Oh, it did copy over static stuff. Interesting. Whatever. Content, post, 2013. Yeah, so it gacked the front matter from everything, which isn't cool because we want the front matter. So that's what we're gonna do is Hugo chokes on files that it can't do, and it does it really quick, so that's awesome. Because what we can do now is we're gonna go to Code Runner. We're going to build a new one. User ben env python. Well, so actually, the first thing we should try now I'm going to want to do some changes. So yeah, all right, we're just gonna play around with this. I don't know how Hugo does stuff. But we'll do this. Python read files. Python directory files. Delete files in directory. No, list files in our directory. There we go. Does that work recursively? So we're going to go to code runner. Actually, let's do this. Import glob. md files equals glob.glob posts. We're going to go in the post directory of Jekyll. We're going to do pwc to copy the path. Oh, star dot star md files md file and md files print md file. Is that gonna work? Hey, look at that. So this should be all of the files that we want to translate. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this in Vim. Just so... yeah, I like Vim a little bit better. Desktop. That was the wrong directory. Hugo. Scripts. Jekyll goes to Hugo.py. User then Python. So I've got, yeah, escape R is set up to fire off a Python script for me, which I like. But the other thing I want to do is Python 3 module virtual environment, create a virtual environment, because I want to be in Python 3 and I just want to be able to have that going. So now I do source, then ben activate. So now if I do which Python, it should say Python 3, or yeah, it's in the, this is the virtual environment directory because it's NV and V here. If I do Python version, it should say 3.7. There you go. So now transform work in. So now I'm in Python 3. So import glob md files equals glob.glob. This is the directory we want, so we're going to copy that. We're going to paste that here, and we're going to go. We need to go one more directory in, and then star dot star. So actually, can you just do star? Anything there? There's also like a star star slash star format that if you need to do multiple directories down. Actually, let's try that. I think that's going to do the same thing. So for MD file in MD files, print, whoops, MD file. There you go. Cool. Prod posts. Okay, so that's all the markdown files. So now what we want to do is find out where our output directory is going to be. Content. Posts. Actually, I'm going to get rid of everything in posts right now, including posts. Actually, post star. Does that work? Post is still there. Cool. But post should be empty, right? Huh. I don't usually do that way. That all I did was keep the post directory so I didn't have to recreate it. Now we're going to go into the post directory for Hugo. And we're going to copy that directory. We're going to go back over to here. And we're going to do let's actually do this. Move files. Trying to get better about making methods. That still works. Whoops. Why that choke? Do I need that? There you go. So destination dir equals that. So source dir, I should be testing this. All right. Yeah, we're gonna set up a test for this. All right. So here's, I've got this thing set up where I can basically make test with running for main file. Okay, yep. So single file with a main and test. So we're just gonna copy a bunch of this stuff. So let's do this for now. Import OS path. Actually, I should just copy out and paste all this stuff because that'll just be, this is a boilerplate for me. I built this boilerplate to have, to get me set up pretty quick for doing this basic idea of a single you know what? I can do all that. Except it didn't work. Why didn't that work? Run tests. 176. well, that's not cool. That should have worked. Oh. That needs to be there. Got it. Add that to my boilerplate. So this is just a boilerplate that basically sets up, that lets me run a test suite in the same file. 123, go 23, widget, output directory, delete files and folder. Okay, so don't do that. There you go. So I'll get rid of that stuff too for now, because I want that to just be able to just, so I can copy and paste that, and then I get to a passing test right there. Tear down stuff. What? Glad was not defined. Interesting. I'm not sure what all's in my file here. Test output directory is clear before run. Blah, 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 format directory, self-3 equals list. I'm actually cool with that one staying there. Output directory is not defined. Global output directory. Actually, I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. Integration tests, assert true, unit tests. Pass, pass, do tear down stuff. Okay, so this is, and glob, we can take glob out. I'm just gonna get back to redoing my boilerplate here. Whoops. Yeah, so this will just get us going, and we can actually run the main test here. So what this lets me do is I can actually set up to run the test suite, and if the test suite passes, it runs the main. If it catches an error, the system exits right here, so it doesn't actually run the main script, which is cool. So you can run a test suite, pass it, and then have it go. Yeah, so this is my boilerplate now. So I'm gonna do all that stuff here too real quick, just to make the things go. That doesn't matter. We'll drop the integration tests. We get rid of the helpers. Actually, so just cleaning this up right now while I'm in it. So this is my grimoire, which I've talked about before, my little book of magic. Also kind of known as a developer's notebook, but I like the book of magic idea more. Just have those all go there. That's fine. Run test suite, that's all good. We put the pass in there. Do stuff there, run. Okay, cool. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Okay, that's cool for now. So this is me trying to get better at test-driven development. So Jekyll to Hugo mover. Jekyll to Hugo mover test. Oops. Jekyll to Hugo mover. I'm going to call this JM. Whoops. JM. Whoops. JM. JM. Jekyll to Hugo mover is not defined. Sure it is. What am I doing that's silly? Jekyll to Hugo mover. JK. There we go. All right, passing test suite. So cool. So now what we want to do is what? So I'm gonna go with the Sandy Metz style of Shameless Green. So what I want to do is I want to move a file to this directory. Unit test file exists. So we need OS path. So this is, again, so I can just go to file exist. Like I just don't know this stuff off the top of my head, but I've got an entry here that shows me how to do the is file check. That was already in there, so I don't have to go Google it. It's in my notebook, in my grimoire, which I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. So we're just gonna do this. Yeah, so I need to set up so that I can do, because I like typing to get stuff in my fingers, but it's tougher when you can't see everything. So let's do this. What I need to do is set up some hotkeys to spread out my windows that way. I'll work on that. Def test if final file. So this is kind of an integration test. So we don't need to pass anything to it but self. Assert true. OS path is file. And I'm just gonna hard code this for now. Again, the idea of Shameless Green is you just do whatever the grossest stuff is that it takes to get the thing passing. Just to get something to bounce with. So that's a failing test. And now so now what we're gonna do is so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get back to green. Oops, I'm gonna pass here. I want to make sure I'm always basically one step away from green. Actually, Python. Oh, it's return, right? So if I return early, yeah, there we go. That's failing. Okay, cool. Okay, So I can just bump out of the test early, and that makes it happen. Something just flashed over there. I don't know what that was. JM. 1 second. Actually, look at this. I just want to see if I can go back in the video and see what that was. JM move files. And now this is going to choke because there's no attribute here called move files. But I can make that now. And I get back to passing. And so now it's busted. And I want to touch a file. From pathlib import. Again, this is all just the fastest way. Like, I'm just doing gross stuff to make progress. So that's still failing. And all I'm going to do is path. Oh, I can actually get that from this. Path the file, touch, green. Cool. Oh, so this is why, yeah, so this is why that method was in there to delete files. I need to make sure to clear out that directory, and that's something I do a bunch of stuff with file paths. And so I need to make sure that I kill that directory, or kill the files in that directory. Python basic single file test script. This is it. Ready to go grab that helper. So now we're just gonna put these right back in. Excuse me. Will they just go? Does that work? Hey, they flew in all right. Whoops. All right. I'm gonna throw this to Sublime Text for a second, because that would have been okay, but like they need to be over one thing, and I know there's a way to do that in Vim, and I've kind of done it before, but it's kind of a pain. I don't know an easy way to do it or a fast way to do it. So we're just gonna do this. Sometimes I like to see stuff be pretty. There you go. Since I'm here, I might as well. Whoops. All right. What is this? Oh, that's where I was making those edits. Don't save that. Cool. Transform. Glob is not defined. Oh, okay, yep. We need that later anyways. Output directory is not defined. Oh, okay. So this is a helper this is really a test. So this is pre-flight tests. We'll go up here, paste that. And global. Now you know why that other stuff was in there. Output directory, and we'll clear this stuff out. Posts, content posts, right? That's it. Cool. Whoops. That close there. So the output directory is not clear. That is because we need to run delete files and folders. Delete files in folder. Output directory. Always makes me a little bit nervous doing that. Delete files and folders not defined. What? How's that work? All right, so now what I'm going to do is go look at the get diff for that file. Must have just updated. How do you check out the last one? I don't know. I'm not sure why that's not working. This is where I'm not as familiar enough with Python. So that gets defined. Does that have to be defined first? Oh, what if we do this? There we go. So we should still see. So at the end of it, why is that not working? ls posts. Oh, I'm in posts. Gotcha. I thought the file would be there. Move files, touch. Oh, I guess it depends on what test gets run last. Because not everything's gonna break it or make that exist. Cool. I don't know why it's turning blue there. It's making me nervous. Get back into it. Okay, cool. It's not highlighting again. I don't know what that was. All right, so now we've got a basic test running where we throw in we do move files, and it checks to see that that file exists. So now what we want to do, I'm just going to copy everything. And actually what we're going to do is go rename that file. We're going to find a file that's going to exist. So the thing that I don't know that I want to do or not is I don't think I want to have directories. And eventually I'm not going to have leading things here. It's just going to be New Year sunrise. But for now, I'm just going to copy this. So we're going to go to output. We're going to do this for now. And we're going to do this for now. Actually, you know what? Let's get it to where we want it. So that's where I want that post to go. Right now I'm just touching it. But that eventually what we'll do is that line will go away. So this is my shameless green. There's nothing in there. I'm just throwing the file over there. But so now what I want to start doing is working to make that go. And so the first way to do that is, the first thing I need to do is just move the files, right? So list files in a directory. So I got glob, right? Yeah. So now what we're going to do is posts glob.glob. And again, we're going to hard code some stuff right now. So we're going to go here, star .md, because we want markdown files, which that should be all to there. For post and post, print post. Okay. And so now what I want to do is deal with the file name. So we're going to make a new test. Oh, I don't need basic truth. Ha! I don't need basic truth. It's funny. Def test. Remove dates from file name. Self. Also, we're going def, not det. Det bad. So target, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So I've got a thing set up that didn't actually do very well right there. That basically gives me a target and a result that I'm looking for. So target is actually just going to be model rocket. Result is going to be jam from file path. Not sure how I want to do this yet. How about this? Get file name from date path. Remove dates from file path. So this is going to be get file name from, whoops. Date path. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make this module, or this method, function. I actually don't know what they're called in Python. Whoa, don't do that. We got it on the clipboard, I think. Yeah. File path. And then what we're going to do is just return, again, shameless green. Boom, works. I'm going to take this out for now. Just run the test. Okay. Because now what we're doing, there's a file path that we're getting. So how do we do this? So now we're going to want to do a regex. Except are we? Hang on. No, because some of those would be so what I need to do, yeah, I just need to grab the file name, which I've got something that does this. By file name. File base name, file without extension, base name, split, return. Okay, so this gives me, oh, this is already in there. Base name. Oh, right. I can just get the base name. I can leave the extension. The extension's fine. Cool. So all I need is the base name to start with. File base name equals OS path. Base name file path. file base name. There you go. And now all we gotta do is drop off the date. Regex. The Python regular, like Perl regular expressions, I could do very easily. Python regular expressions, I still don't have my head around. Capture matches, right? I need to make my examples better here, but I think I got the idea. So it's weird. Sometimes, I guess you don't actually have to compile. All right, we're gonna try something. RS import RE regular expressions. One of my favorite things. File base name, print file base name. Okay, everybody cool? Yeah, we're still cool, right? Everything's passing, it's all green. I'm getting a little tired. Pattern, whoops, no. Where's the capturing matches one? Oh, RE search, I gotcha. If match, oh, okay, so what we want, file name equals RE search one two three four dash 12 dash 12 dash dot star question mark or dot star. That compile? No. Oh, string. File base name. Now what might happen so what do you do? Group. Didn't work. Group one. There you go. Model rocket. So what I did was I created a regular expression that matches for 1 2 3 4 digits dash 1 2 digits dash 1 2 digits, which is the year pattern, and then another dash, and then so we can do this. Print file base name. So I matched all of this and independently, and then the dot star means everything else, and because it's in parentheses, it gets captured as a group, and it gets captured as the first group. In this case, it's not numbered, it's not starting at index 0, it's starting with index 1. So file name group 1 then gives me model rocket, which is what we want. And so now I can actually do this. Whoops, not that. File name group 1, and I'm still passing my test. So now I'm doing it with I'm legit doing it with code instead of shamelessly greening it. Cool. All right, I'm kind of cached. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to leave a breaking test so that gives me something to get back into tomorrow. I'm not sure where to do it though. I'm fried at the moment. Oh yeah, whoops. I should turn this off. I'm not actually, whoops. Whoa, I don't know how I did that. Oh, that's super cool. Nope. Somehow, I'll have to look that up. Somehow I jumped. I don't know how I did that. I'm definitely brain fried at the moment. So what's my breaking test gonna be? My breaking test is gonna be, how about this? What if we don't actually do that? There we go. False is not true. So it's looking for that BSOD file. Yeah, so if I loop through these posts and drop it into the right directory, that'll actually fix it. So I'm almost there. At least I think I'm almost there. But that's going to do it for tonight because I'm fried. And, you know, don't get too fried. Take a break. Don't want Outlook. What am I doing? OBS. Which is actually still over here. Ooh, look at that. All trippy. All right. Thanks, folks. We'll see you. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.